Okay, you guys, so I was working on the space game. It's spacey, okay? And I actually put some navigation into it, so I'm just going to show you. See the pink dot? The pink dot, it shows the direction that the ship is going to go, and it rotates 360 degrees in an oval because I haven't adjusted for the aspect ratio. I'll do that while I'm on screen here. So you just hit the W or the S or the up or down, and it goes forward or backward towards the direction of the compass. The compass. Okay, so now we're going down that way, which is wild. Is wild. And then I really need to put like a stop in there too, because it's all like difficult to stop. So okay. So while we're on camera, let's go ahead and add a stop, I guess, because I want to do that. If keys glfw key. What is the space key? I don't even know. Space, it's spacey right there. So space equals true. Then we're just going to set dx equal to 0 and dy equal to 0. And that should work. So as we're going around, everything's fine. We're going this way, space. All right, we stop. That's great. Okay. And I just borrowed this code from my previous project, Space Trader. So I basically stole my own code, which I used before from a tutorial. So anyways, and I guess I could show you real quick the gist of it. So the ship rotation is in radians. When the player hits an A or a D key, the ship rotates in between 0 and 6.28. So if you hit the A key, you're going to rotate negative in the counterclockwise direction. And as you hit the D key, you're going to rotate in the clockwise direction. And this rotation determines where the last point is drawn, which actually, let me see if I can really quickly correct that. So what's the ratio? What do I have to do? 0.2 times 1080 divided by 1920. So 0, so 0.1125. Is that what I want? For y? Or no, for x. 112. Let's try it. Try it and see. Good and white. So then it's just not going to go out as far in the x, and it's going to be like a better circle. There you go. There you go. So now it's a circle, okay, rather than an oval, okay. And all right, I got lost there. Where was that? What was I showing you? Oh yeah. Yeah. So the rotation is right there. Okay. So we just add, and I just fooled around until I got the right number that I wanted, and the rotation can go faster if you add, make that a bigger number or whatever. Okay, and then W or S is the acceleration or the deceleration, which, yes, I looked up how to spell decelerate, so it's right there. So basically I created these variables inside the code block here, so they are temporary variables for acceleration. And again, a number I had to tool around with to figure out, and I can make it greater or smaller than I want based on what I want the gas pedal to do. X is always times by the sine, y is always times by the cosine. There's a mathematical reason that I figured out a while ago, but that was only from following a tutorial from Andre Lamothe. Hey, there's a name drop. Anyways, add acceleration to the velocity, check if the velocity goes out of bounds. In my previous code, I did this with the square root of the sum of the squares, which is the distance function. I didn't do that this time because I'm actually not that concerned about using that much math. Do the same thing for the S. Okay, come down here. This is where I just put in, you saw me do that. Only other thing to mention would probably be, this is where I drew the, you just saw me modify that. I just drew in the dot indicating the direction of travel. There's also this, which is a drag. In the old code, I just called it velocity drag effect. You just times the velocity every frame by a number really close to 1. So it kind of slows the ship down, giving the effect that there's drag on the ship as you're flying around, which is kind of cool, because that way it doesn't just stay at a constant, steady speed. You have to feed it energy the whole time, you know. So what else from this one? I don't think there's too much. else to show. This quick video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave comments, even if they are weirdly out there, wildly out there, telling me that I'm a psychopath or something. That's cool. It makes for interesting conversation, doesn't it? Okay. Thanks again.